What's shaking, Chewy Nation? ChewbaccaLemma here, back with another Madden 19 Ultimate Team sniping video. I know you guys are probably wanting this, so here it is. My power went out, but I'm back and excited to bring hopefully a good video for you guys. But let's go ahead and show the team. The team is not too different. If you've been following me on stream, it's basically what it is. I haven't really made any changes since then. But I did pick up DeAndre Hopkins actually on stream for 500K. And you see him, he pretty much has everything you would want in a wide receiver outside of the elusiveness after the catch. But he still looks really good. And he's fun to use, so I like me some DeAndre Hopkins. Of course, have to have him. So rocking the Houston Texans, but anyways, definitely let me know who you guys think we should pick up for our team. If you look at our team, it looks like we need a right guard to solidify the offensive line. Obviously, it's still very good. I just put secure pass protectors on everybody. It's still very good. It would be nice, though, to get a right guard. We have Diamond Odell right there as well. I don't know. Let me know. And then also, I don't have a strong safety right now. I sold Adrian Amos because I knew he would drop in price. I sold him for, I don't know, $230 or something. And then I was hoping to pick up a strong safety. Is it Eric Berry? Let me know. I need the new Pat Pete as well. So any suggestions would be appreciated. Thank you guys so much. But strong safety is definitely, but I just don't know. Everybody's going to be rocking Berry. I'm almost thinking I might run someone else. I don't know, but let me know. So let's go ahead and get into the sniping. So the MUT Heroes are here. I'm going to talk about that in a second. But let's go ahead and check our prices and see if we can figure it out. So 881s are around 8,500, so they've definitely went up since yesterday, which was expected. 82 to 83s, close to 14,000, and 84 to 85s. Oh wow, even up to 22, 23,000. So prices have definitely went up, which was expected because prices were really, really low at the time. So there's a few things you could do if you just want to snipe the MUT Heroes. So some people just want to say, I just want to snipe the MUT Heroes. So we could simply go MUT Heroes 84 to 85. We'll see what it is. I'm going to search by time remaining. 53 minutes. You want this to say 59. So you can do a lot of things to make it say 59. You could throw a letter in here and make it say 59. So like the letter E. Let's see how the letter E does. Can we make it say 59? Well, we want it to be over 59. So the letter O. That didn't really do much. Let's see what the O does. Ooh, still close. Well, so close because we want to make sure we're seeing the newest cards pop up. Okay, I is not great because there's just not that many cards. Let's try S. We want it to be just, S is okay. I mean, you're seeing the newest card. I mean, you're seeing all of them up to 23 hours. Let's try C. All right, we're going to find a good letter here. N. Come on, N. N. Okay, N's really good, 3 hours. So that's really good. So everybody can use N. But now, I know that this is, I want to see the newest cards. 3 hours is pretty good. And you can simply just stick on this filter and just keep doing newest if that's what you want to snipe. And we could snipe like something like this. This Quan Alexander. And we just seen that the cheapest up for 84, 85s, they go for like 23,000. So we can go ahead and throw this up for, I'll just throw it up for 22,750. And then by now it should be 23, I think. And then there you go. Pretty easy sniping overall if you want to just snipe those. And I think you could actually buy those as well if you really wanted to. Let's just make sure I got those price 84, 85. Let's go ahead and take off MUT Heroes. The reason why these sell, it's really easy to tell these prices. Okay, so it's around 23. So we'll see if that sells. But you see the cheapest MUT Heroes at 24. People don't realize they don't know how to break down the filter. So they'll go ahead and just see, oh, I'm making an elite token, I'll just buy the cheapest one. Or maybe they'll just get on here, they'll be like, oh, I'm on 80. Maybe they don't filter it down, they're like, oh, that's the cheapest Quan Alexander, I'll buy that at 24. And it will sell within the last like 5 minutes. It's just because people don't understand how the filtering works on the auction house. So you could try that out if you want to snipe MUT Heroes, but and you don't have to do 84, 85s. That's just one I just threw out there. You can mess around with it. You can go in through the sets, the MUT Hero sets, and mess around there as well to try to find the best filter for you. It just is what you're comfortable with. 84 to 85s, you can just say, okay, I know I can sell them for 22.5, 100% of the time. 10% tax, around 20,000. So anything under 19, I'm going to buy. Or anything under 18, I'm going to buy. Anything under 18.5, I'm going to buy. You pick your price. Remember, 10% tax. So don't forget about that when you're doing it. But the filter that you see this 22.7, I want to see if that's even the cheapest Josh Norman. 22.7 just sold. Okay, it actually, in this case, is the cheapest Josh Norman. Okay, somebody wanted Josh Norman. But you see Vernon Davis. Of course, they might have been buying the Josh Norman for whatever reason. But you know, I just people don't understand how the auction house works. So a lot of people don't know. You guys know, but some other people don't. So what I've been doing, what I really find to be success. Now, again, if you want to write these down, write them down. 8081s. Again, you see a jump there to 9. You might be able to sell them for like 9. They're 85 to 9,000. You know, write the number down. 8283 is around 14,000. Write it down. And if you want, take the 10% off right now. So 14, 10% off is 12.6. So you know how much. You know, 8485 is around 24. Close to 24. So now you know those prices. So when you go through your filter, you can either, if you write the 10% off, then you don't even have to worry about that. But you can see, okay, how much am I going to make off these cards? So anyway, so 24, 10% off of that would be 2,400 off. That would be 21.6. You could use a calculator, but you know, so 21.6 is what any 8485 will sell. I'll get 21.6 out of it. So just something to think about. All right, am I talking too fast? Maybe. But what I like to do is go through the teams. Now, the reason I like the teams is because they're really full right now with all these MUT Heroes. So most of the teams work really, really well, and you'll be able to snipe very effectively. And if you know those prices from 8 to 85s, whether you write them down or you got them in your head, you're going to have a lot of success going through each of the teams, and hopefully will land some really big snipe. Now, of course, like the Bradley Chubb goes for a little bit more. That's something you just get from going through. If this is too many cards, I know I get that. Sometimes people will be like, this is too much. Again, you could just simply snipe MUT Heroes, or you don't have to go through all 32 teams. I like to go through all 32 teams because I like the variety. I like seeing more cards. I just like, you know, being a little different. That's why a lot of times when I snipe on stream, I like team by team or positions, because I want my filter to be a little bit different than everybody else. Because especially if a lot of people are doing the same filter, this can work for a lot of people. That's my opinion on that. We could buy this T.Y. Hilton here if we want. Remember, the minimum they're selling for around 24. That's 21.6. So, I mean, that's 2,000 right there. That's not too bad. If you this is the thing. You know what? I'll just 23.5. That's fine. If they don't sell, you don't get punished. You can put it back up. And if you make your market, you make your this actually might be a buy. Let's check this middle linebacker out. He might sell for a little bit more. Yeah. If you make your margin bigger, then obviously you don't necessarily have to get the most. If it doesn't sell, you can bring it down a little bit. I wouldn't recommend, especially on the 8485s, saying I'm going to try to make 1,000 on each card, because they are going up and down all the time. But maybe like 1,500 or 2,000. Give yourself a little bit of leeway when you're selling them, just in case they don't sell. I hardly ever have a card not sell. So if you just follow that guide where you look at what the prices are selling for, and you go ahead and go off that, you should be pretty much it's gonna happen 100% of the time. But if you're trying to be a little bit more greedy and sell it for a little more, that's fine, because you can always repost it. We'll just go ahead and throw this guy up for, I'll just do 98.5. That would be good. But you can always repost it. It's not that big a deal. Again, that's another 2,000 right there. So super easy. I think sniping is back, and that's my opinion. I think it's back. I don't know if you guys will agree, but I especially team by team, guys. That's my go-to. But if you're just here for MUT Heroes, you're like, how can I snipe MUT Heroes? You know, go through 82 to 83 MUT Heroes, and then, you know, mess around with put a letter in, or mess until you get the 59 minutes, until you're getting the newest cards. You gotta dink around a little bit. It just depends on the time that you're on, or, you know, all offense or all defense. You just gotta be creative with your filtering. But if you find a good filter and you just sit on it, you could make a ton of coins, and I think you will have a lot of success. What were 82, 83 selling for again? I don't remember. I think they were around 14, right? So we'll go ahead and just throw him up. Just to make sure it sells. Again, I don't like to repost, so usually I go a little bit under. I'll do, whoops. I wonder how many times, has anybody done that? Ooh, that would be terrible. All right, so that's the idea. What do you guys think? I mean, I think it's pretty good. Team by team, you already see me sniping like crazy already. I think it's pretty good. That's the length of the video I'm going to go today. I do want to bring back half-hour sniping. The reason I haven't done it is because I've tried, and I just feel like maybe it's me. I just haven't felt like, or maybe my expectations are too high. I feel like my commentary for the whole half hour is just not up to the standard that I'm putting, and then I just don't put it out because I just feel like, and then after you do it for a half hour, and then you try again a half hour, and you're like, I made good coins, but there was some downtime, and I just wasn't good with my commentary. I end up not putting the video out. So either I have to be like, you know what, there's going to be some down in commentary, or more likely I just need to be better prepared on what I want to say throughout the video for a half hour and plan it out and really, you know, spend some behind the scenes sort of time making notes on what exactly I want to talk about to make sure it flows for the whole half hour. And that's on me. I just wanted to give you a little behind the scenes as why that's not happening. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys do enjoy. We got new legends. I might talk about those later, do some rankings on those. And obviously the MUT Heroes, I probably do a rankings on those as well. So be on the lookout for those if you're interested. Thank you guys so much for the support. Sniping is bad, guys. It's super easy. I didn't even prepare at all. I didn't even know my price is coming in. Power was out. I got right on, and I wanted to put a video out. And it's back. Thank you guys so much for watching. You guys are awesome. That's all I got. ChewbaccaLemma out.